The first time I met somebody else that had my condition of retinitis pigmentosa, or anything even similar, was 25 years after I was diagnosed. So it was very emotional for me.
Foundation Fighting Blindness. Share your vision. Visually impaired people answer, meeting other visually impaired people for the first time.
The first person I ever met with vision loss was actually my brother. I think in a weird way it became a big bonding thing for us because it's something that we could talk about and nobody else sort of knew what was going on. It kind of felt like we had a little secret.
I think for me, meeting someone also who had RP and Usher syndrome and just sharing our experiences with each other, it validated a lot of my experiences and normalized a lot of things with my experiences growing up.
My sister has Stargardt's as well. That definitely gave us a stronger bond growing up as siblings. The first time I met someone other than her with vision loss was actually another kid with Stargardt's, and that just blew me away. Somebody out there that had the same vision impairment that I did, that was my age and knew exactly what I was talking about and got all the jokes and got all the things, the frustrations, could understand and relate. It was fantastic.
I actually attended a visions conference when I was 13 years old, and I remember seeing a whole bunch of people, especially a few young people who had canes, and that was the very first time that I saw anyone who used a white cane or had a visual impairment. And it's kind of funny because I remember at that age acting like my vision was worse than it was because I was just so impressed with these people. I kind of wanted to fit in a little bit more, so I was like pretending to bump into things, and I thought they were absolute rock stars, so it was definitely a big moment for me.
I never grew up in a town where there was a bunch of disabled people. For me, it was just my sister and I, and for us, I think we were very lucky. It's weird to say, oh, it was so great, but, at the same time, terrible to have that sibling that was also going through the same exact thing that you were going through. So, we always say, it's like, we're not really brother and sister, we're more like best friends, and it's because losing our vision together, it really just created this strong bond of love for us.
I knew I wasn't the only one, but I didn't know there was a whole new community of people. It just felt very relieving, considering the fact that there were other people that was going through the same thing that I was going through.
It's great to meet people who also have vision loss because you have that understanding and it's just an extra connection. Vision loss is a part of our lives. It's hard to it's not something that we hide, but it is just one thing that we have in common.
Now it's your turn. When did you meet other visually impaired people for the first time? Use the hashtag #ShareYourVision.